Welcome back to Scouting for History, and today I'm at this beautiful house behind me. The property is pretty big. It's got lots of land. Over here is another house that used to be the barn. This was built, the original house was built in 1802, and it was a dairy farm back in the day. It's been added on over the years. Hopefully the ground hasn't been disturbed too much, and we can find some good stuff. But the homeowner here, super nice, invited me over to check it out. And so let's see what we can find. Stick around, bring you out on the first good find. So today I've got the Legend. I'm going to put it in ground mode. I'm going to go over to field. I don't know what the conditions are like, but I'll start in field mode. I'm going to do multi 1, and let's see. I think I'm going to put it in, I'm going to put it in 4-tone. All right, there we go. And I might need to shift. Okay, all right, on to the first. Well, in the first coin of the day, it's a wheat penny, but at least it's a wheat penny. So, all right, on to something even older and cooler. Well, it was a funky signal. I'm not quite sure what it is. Looks like it might be the cap to something. Could be costume jewelry. I'll clean it up. If it's anything interesting, you'll see it right here. On to the next. Now, finally, some kind of an old relic. I'm not quite sure what it is, but I'll clean it up. You'll see it right here. So far, the oldest thing I found was an old tube of something, toothpaste or cream, or I don't know. But everything else has been modern, but let's keep at it. So I've noticed with the Legend that my videos have been shorter. Not that I'm digging less stuff, but I'm not doing as many live digs because I'm still not sure of the sounds. And I don't want to do a whole bunch of live digs of trash, so I'll start doing more live digs just in case I find something good. So stay tuned. Finally, a good signal. Probably a Bazinga, but low 50s. Let's see. Could be a quarter, could be junk, could be whatever this is. It could be this. Yikes, a huge hunk of old lead pipe. All right, I gotta say, Mr. Green in the conservatory with the lead pipe. On to the next. I think I should warn the homeowner. The pig is eating it in their garden. That's cool. On to the next. Well, I moved out of the yard into this side yard that's also theirs. And over there is where the barn used to be, and now the barn is a house that was built in the early 1900s. when the farm was sold off. So the yard, it looks like it's been replaced. I'll come back with the small coil and do in the garden and around the trees a little better, but I'll scan the yard a little bit. But everything I was finding was deep lead and just junk. Not even any modern coins to speak of. So I came over here to this section just to see. It doesn't look like it's been disturbed, and now I found this old copper thing. I'm not sure what it is, but it's definitely old. So this is what I'm looking for. On to the next. A nice high tone right here. Let's see what it is. Well, it went down a little. It was ringing in the low 50s, and now it's in the high 40s. Hopefully it's not just a wheat penny, but we'll see. First silver of the day. It's a house from 1802, and I get a silver rosy, but I'm not going to complain. A silver dime is a silver dime. It'd be better if it was kept bust or seeded or something, but on to the next. Well, just when I thought I'd seen it all, I found a chicken. It was ringing up like a deep nickel. I don't know what it is. It's some kind of decoration, I guess. But that's cool. Alright, on to the next. Well, and there's something good and old. A nice flat button. That's from the early 1800s, I'd say. Really crudely made. I'll see if there's a design on it, but that's what we're looking for. On to the next. And I do believe I have my second silver of the day. And it's a Merc. I love the Mercs. Wow, it's an early one, 1917, I think. Well, I don't have my glasses on. So I'll clean it up. You'll see it right here, but that's cool. On to the next. Well, about a foot away from that Merc, I do believe, I think I have an Indian. It's tough to see. Yep, there's 1 cent right in the center, and I do believe I see a headdress on there. So alright, I'll clean that up. You'll see it right here. Awesome. Couple silvers, an Indian head, and a chicken. So let's see what else we can find. Screaming signal right here. Let's see what it is. I think it's still down here in the hole. Where did it go? It's still here. And it is, I believe, it's another Indian. I believe. Wow, it's in bad shape if it is. Yeah, there's 1 cent there. Hold on. Might be a wheat penny. Yeah, I think it's a wheat penny. On to the next. Well, a tiny little button. The shank is still there. It's just pushed over. I'll clean it up and see if there's any kind of a design on it. It doesn't look like it, but that's cool. That's another really old button. Alright. If there's old buttons here, there could be large sets. There could be all kinds of things. So let's stick with it, see what we find. Oh, and finally a nickel signal. That is a nickel. Let's see. Maybe it's not a Jefferson. And it is a Jefferson. Alright, on to the next. Well, not sure what it is, but it's still in the hole, whatever it is. Let's find out. And it's right in the sidewall here. And there it is. And it is a Memorial Zinc Nasty Evil penny. Alright, on to something better. Well, I'm not sure what it is. I'll try to get it out of the shade. But it's cool. It's old. Maybe it's a drawer pull. Not sure. Alright, on to the next. Well, a nice screamer right here. Let's see what it is. And it's still down here. Could be a clad dime. Of course, it could be something better than a clad dime. Of course, it could always be something worse than a clad dime. whatever that is. For a second I thought it was a buckle, but it's not. Sounded great. Alright, on to the next. Well, let's try it again. Well, probably another clad dime or a high-ringing wheat penny, but you never know. Here we are. And there it is, whatever it is, and it looks like a clad dime. I had two mid-40s signals, and they were both crusty zinc pennies. I had another signal. I didn't turn on the camera. It's another silver rosy. It just goes to show you, you never know what you're gonna dig. You think you know the numbers, you think you know the sounds, you gotta dig it all. On to the next. I spy with my little eye something big and green, and I do believe I have the first big copper of the day from with a house built back in 1802. Yeah, it's a large cent. The house built back in 1802. You'd expect them to drop a penny or two. Alright, well, I'm gonna have to do some serious cleaning on it. I see a wreath, but I can't. Oh yeah, I can see 1 cent right there, which means it would flip this way, which means the date would be down here at the bottom. Alright, I'll have to clean it up when I get home and see if I can figure anything out. But hey, I haven't found a large scent in a long time, so that's cool. Alright, on to the next. And I believe I found my second large scent of the day. Cool. I'm sure it is, but I'm gonna have to do some major work on it to figure out what it is. I think I see. I'm not sure what I see. Without my glasses and without better light, I think I see a bust on this side. Yeah. Alright, I'll clean it up. You'll see it right here. Second large scent of the day. That's awesome. On to the next. I don't know what it is, but after a couple large scents that I didn't live dig, I'll turn the camera on for this one. Here we go. It's a little lower than the large scent was, but the large scent was only about 2 feet away. So let's see. It's a silver nickel. It's a war nickel. Wow. I never would have guessed that. Well, I'll beep the hole and see if there's anything else in there, but wow, this yard keeps getting better and better. On to the next. Well, that was a weird signal in the hole, and I think it's a half set, but I've got to clean it up to be sure because I can't really see much on it right now. Oh, I think I see writing in the center there and a wreath. All right, I'll clean up. You'll see it right here. Well, that's cool. All right. Let me beep the hole because it was ringing high and low and all over the place. So I'll see. On to the next. Well, with the kind of day I'm having, I'm going to live dig it. It's mid-40s. Ooh. And I can see some nice dark staining here. Let's see what it is. Oh, I think it's just a penny. Yep, just a memorial. All right, you can't win them all. On to the next. That is again, dead 50 right here. Well, it's in the plug. And it's a clad quarter, I do believe. Nothing else turns that awful red. I think. Yeah, there's the eagle. Yikes. And there's George. And it's not Colonial George. On to the next. Nice dark soil. And look at that. That's a beautiful sight. It's another large scent. This makes 3 in one day. I think I found 2 all of last year. Oh, awesome. Awesome. I'll clean that and see if I can't get anything off of it. 1 cent. Well, that sucks. It's just the handle to an old skeleton key. It broke a long time ago. You can see where it used to attach. Boy, that would have been cool to find. All right, on to the next. Well, well, well. What have we here? I think it's large scent number 4 for the day. Well, I was never so happy to find pennies. I'll clean up when I get home. I'm sure it's another large scent, but I'll see if I can get anything off of them, and you'll see them right here. That is awesome. On to the next. Well, that's a really old shotgun head. It rang up really high too. I believe it's made out of copper. That's cool. All right, on to the next. And while you're detecting around woods, you got to be careful of wild animals. I'm not sure what it is, but it's some kind of a pig. I'll just leave it right here. Well, I think that's going to do it for today. I'm exhausted. It's a huge property. It's like 2.5 acres. And I covered the outside the fence area pretty well. I found a lot of good stuff. In here, I scanned real quick. There's nothing. Just modern stuff and things like that. So I think at some point the inside area had been replaced. But all along the edges are this ivy and landscaping, and you know, there's some old trees. So the homeowner said I could come back anytime I wanted to, so I'll come back and I'll bring my smaller coil, the 6-inch coil, so I can get in closer to the trees and I can get into this ivy and brush and see if I can't pick out a few extra good things. So stay tuned. If I do find stuff, you'll see it right here. So all right, see you on the next one. I hope you enjoy these little adventures of mine. If you do, just hit that like and subscribe button, leave a comment. So if you like it, hit subscribe. So see you on the next one.